Hello again, everyone. You know what, I'm just going to jump right in. I am TKF 1313, and I'm attempting to survive as much as possible in the TerraFirmaCraft mod pack thing that I'm currently playing that I forget the name of, the actual pack thing. So, I just found my home. This is where I'm going to stay. This nice flat area, and there's even a fruit tree over there, which I didn't see before. That's great. I saw a fruit tree earlier that I forgot to collect, so that's irresponsible of me. So yeah, I'm going to light up the area. Hopefully these pumpkins are, or jack-o'-lanterns, are a waterproof light source, because torches are not. I'm also hoping that these are permanent, and that I don't have to relight if I have to. Yeah, it doesn't look like they go out when I click on them, so I'm hoping that's a good sign. So yes. And it's difficult to tell where mobs can spawn because, well, we have dynamic lighting, which means light sources that are held in your hand cast light. And so it's really hard to tell whether or not where you're placing a torch is actually a good place for it. Alright, this is a nice little open area. Now I'm going to make one more jack-o'-lantern. And Prince Azarus, if you're watching this, I know I swore I would never again make a jack-o'-lantern, or even consider using one. But this is TerraFirmaCraft. All bets are off here. Alright, so we have our nice little area thing. I'm going to... Yes. 3 sticks, fire starter. There's my fire pit. I'm not going to use it right now because I don't need to. What I need to do is find some clay, because if I do that, then I will be able to, here, let me turn this off, and then I'll be able to make storage things and then eventually cast tools, and from that point I'll be able to make chests which store more, and barrels, and oh lovely, it's raining and it's about to be nighttime. What do I do about this? I'm gonna start picking up rocks. My favorite Daysiter. I don't freaking know what it's called, but it's terrible. It's useless. What sort of tree are you? You fruit tree, leaves, fruit tree. Lovely. Okay. I have a fruit tree, everyone. A fruit tree. Oh my goodness. I just realized I can't cast tools yet, which means I can't make a saw, which means I can't make planks, which means I can't make a barrel, which means I can't collect the water to drink it. Frustrated. So frustrated. Hey, that looks like an oak sapling, which I would like to transplant over to my place. Yes. Oak sapling, you are my new friend. No, stop that. Knife. Can I drink from you? No. clay. Alright, I'm going to quickly get as much of this as I can before it gets unreasonably dark, and then I'm going to smurf on back over to my base. I suppose I don't need this oak sapling, really. Not as much as I think I do. There are oak trees around me. Alright, and it's now unreasonably dark. And I'm hungry. At least I'm not too awfully far away from where I lit up my space. Oh, lovely. A zombie is following me home. I'm not interested, zombie. No means no. And the rain does not put out the jack-o'-lantern. This is glorious. Alright. Now, what am I gonna do? I'm going to make some cobblestone, I suppose. There's a zombie over there, isn't there? Somewhere. Can't see him through the rain in the darkness, but I know he's there waiting. He wants my giblets. Here he comes. Boom. First blood. Actually, it's not really the first blood, but, well. Details. Who needs them? Alright. I know this isn't necessary, and I have one cobblestone too few to actually do it, but yes. Oh, wonderful, I've got more buddies. Let's do this. And hope that that skeleton does not see me. Maybe now I'm out of their range. Oh my goodness, this is just... Alright, let's see what's happening on the old phone, because what's happening in here is completely ridiculous. I hate it. I hate this. In TerraFirmaCraft is a drag man. Forget the wall. I wish I had a wall. Just one. One would be fine. Then I could direct all of the mob traffic around it and kill them as they come around the wall. That would be great. But no. No. Oh my. Well, Mrs. TKF just sent me 2 pictures. One of them is champagne and strawberries, which seems to... I don't know why she sent me that, because that's a thing. That's an actual thing. That's not like... It's not like on Pinterest when you send someone a new recipe and it's interesting. That's just a thing. She also sent me rights. I'm not going to say the other thing that she sent me because I am thoroughly disturbed by it. But yeah, so yeah, there goes my falsetto. Voice cracked. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry for you guys that you have to sit here and watch this. The clock is, oh, it's the witching hour. Well, I can improve my health. Let's see. I need grain, fruit, vegetable, protein. I need everything. So I'm going to eat a vegetable and a fruit. And we're... Did I just... D. Don't need you. Cherries are supposed to be sweet, and if they're not ready yet, they're a little bit sour. I don't know why it doesn't say that. Tomatoes are also kind of sour sometimes. Soybeans are a little bit bitter. I don't understand why these things are not accurate. But they're not. They're not accurate. They're just not. Alright, well, I'll at least craft this stuff into another cobblestone that I can place when the rain is gone and the morning comes. Oh, another thing. There's another little inventory slot here. See my little guy looking at him? I believe this thing is for clay vessels and potentially barrels, maybe? I don't quite remember. But there are certain container type items that you can pick up that if you pick them up when there's stuff in them, it'll say that you're overburdened. But as soon as you sling them over your back like that, it suddenly becomes lighter, because that's how you're supposed to carry it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, you know, I can show you how crafting with clay works while we're waiting. Lovely rain. Anyway, so the first thing I'm going to want to do is make a vessel. Boom. Clay vessel. This is general storage stuff, and it's how you smelt your first ores and things. I can't use it yet, though. I have to fire it first. So you sneak and right-click. You can place 4 of them on a single block, and then you build what's called a pit kiln, which you right-click the block space that it occupies, the pottery occupies, with 8 pieces of that straw, and then 8 logs, and then you set it on fire and you wait for it to burn down. And once it's all burned and the fire goes out, then what's left is a fired pottery. So you can then use it. When you're melting down metals and whatnot, you have to put them in the correct proportions. For example, when I make my first bronze, I'm going to do 1 of these, probably 1 or 2 of those, and 7 or 8 tetrahedrite. That's a recipe. That's another one. I mean, it'll make the same bismuth bronze. It just, there are certain ranges of the... Hey! Perfect timing. Anyway. You have to have the certain materials within a certain amount range for it to work. So yeah. Good morning. Well, I woke up this morning and I couldn't believe my eyes. Yeah, that's... I suppose I need to cite my source for that song. It's The Rain Is Gone by DubFX. Great music. Definitely check it out. Please don't sue me for... yes. DubFX, please don't sue me for using or singing your... You know what? You won't get much out of me anyway. But yeah. I guess I should continue it then. I'm already in waist deep. wind, and I saw the rain is gone. The rain is gone. The rain is gone. Alright, that one's dead. You're on fire now. I'm gonna probably smack you a couple of times with a hammer. Take that. Boom. Dead. Oh. On my minimap, I see another zombie over there. I don't see him approaching, though. So I think we're all good. Man, I need to upgrade my tools. Alright. Before I collect up that wood, I'm going to place that. Now, I don't want you! I want you. Give me that wood. Yep. I said it. This is Douglas fir. Alright. So, I think before I can advance any further, I'll need to make a pit kiln. And fire that clay vessel. You fire it. I wish it worked like that. Things that sound... I forget what the word for it is, but words in English that sound the same but mean something completely different. Now for something completely different. Yeah. If you could just say, you're fired, and the clay vessel would be fired. Oh, hello, you. You seem to be having some trouble there. Well, that was interesting. Alright. Elderberries. Ouch. Ow. No. You guys are fine with me. You don't care if I'm walking through ya. These guys, though, watch out. Alrighty then. Let us begin with our frickin' zombie flesh. I don't like this stuff. It just gets in the way. Can't even eat it in this pack. Which I suppose you probably shouldn't anyway, but you know what? I'm going to make another thing. Should I make... Huh. Yes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and what do I want for my last thing? Do I want an axe, or do I want a weapon? I can always make another one, so I'm going to do instead. So it's basically the reverse of napping with the stone. Instead of removing the outside bits, you're removing the inside bits. This is a subtractive art, I suppose. So yeah, this is, I guess, I'm going to show you how it works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the wood. That is the completed pit kiln. And now this is probably not going to work, but we gotta light it. Hey, I had one more and it worked. Come on, light. Light, you stupid. Boom. Lit. I don't know how this stuff burns. Or how well it burns. But I'm gonna make, I think, 10 more torches. So that I can light up these pumpkins. That Douglas fir burns alright. Alright. 10 torches, 10 pumpkins, 10 jack-o'-lanterns. Alright. F7. This might be a little bit cheaty, but I really don't care. I literally could not care less. If you think that you could easily get through this pack without knowing where your enemies are going to be spawning around you, be my guest. Go ahead and try. That is my challenge to you as a fellow Minecrafter. You know, part of me just wants to set this entire forest on fire, and then another part of me, the one with the common sense, says, if I do that, then where am I gonna get all my wood? Yep. I wonder if I can get... I don't need F7 anymore. I wonder if I can get apples from these oak trees. I haven't gotten one yet. I imagine I would have to get an apple tree, like an actual apple tree, because everyone knows apples don't grow on oak trees. Oak trees just make oak wood, which makes really good furniture. But there are no apples. Oh yeah, you can't just chop down a tree and wait for the, leaves to despawn to get saplings. You have to break the leaves before you actually chop down the tree. Otherwise, all of the leaf blocks just instantly despawn and you will not get any sticks or saplings. Those are the things that were falling were sticks, yeah. But, so I guess it kind of makes sense. I mean, if you fell a tree and you're just expecting it to drop all of its stuff gently, it's not gonna happen. You know what I should have done that I was stupid about? I shouldn't have done the axe. I should have done... Let's see if I remember it. Boom. Saw. Should have done a saw. That would allow me to turn these logs into planks, and then planks I can use to make, well, plank blocks. And then I could make chests. But no, of course, me not thinking anything through. I'm like, pickaxe, yes. Axe, okay. Who needs a saw? My goodness. Actually, you know what? Water. I wonder if... fresh water. Is there anything that... fresh water. Fresh water. Alright. So it seems I cannot turn salt water into fresh water, which is unfortunate, because it seems like salt water is what I've got right here. That and a lot of ore. Dacite, dacite. I don't like that stuff. Oh well. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. And me being... Do I have berries already? No, I don't. Got my hopes up, elderberry bush. This is actually a pretty nice place and a pretty nice day. I am wasting time. Yep. I forgot what I was gonna do. this stuff? Yes. One stick. Stick. Stone hoe. I'm gonna start growing food. Yes, because I'm smart and let's switch. Soybeans, yes. Protein, important. Maize, yes. Grain, important. I don't want to plant you yet. Tomatoes, cabbage. Do I want leafy greens? Jute, yes. String. Squash. Yes. Wheat, definitely. I thought I had more wheat than that, but oh well. Yellow bell pepper, tomato, cabbage. I'll do 2 cabbage, because variety is the spice of life after all. Oats. It's also a very good idea with agriculture, because the more variety you have, the more, the hardier your things tend to be. Onions! How can I forget onions? Oh, Prince Azarus would hate that. So yeah, I've got everything planted that I'm gonna plant. I'm gonna throw out these seeds. I know I'm being stupid. That was pretty much my in case of crop failure, but you know what? I kind of need the inventory space more right now. Boot. Alright. And I know I'm going to need... Is that a zombie? Yeah, he's right there. I'm gonna smack you in the face with this thing. Get out of here, you dummy. You're just gonna die. There are 2 now? No, do not like. Do not like. Go. Out. Shoo. I kill. Crap. Well, it looks like this is what we're back to. Oh, crap. Yep, I hope I can survive that fall. Because I did is stupid. I probably can't. Alright, and the reason it's taking me so long to place all of these is if I shift right click with a log it then becomes a wood pile instead of a log, and you have to completely fill a wood pile, which is 16 of these log blocks, to be completely full before you can place another log pile onto it. So I would get one space closer to the water for every 16 blocks I had. So yeah. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it off here because this is pretty much just a waiting game. So I guess I'll see you all next time. Peace.